Hi everyone! I wanted to do a little bit of an SFR 2019 recap. Really hard to do because we learned so much while we were in Austin this past week. So much excitement, so many new things happening. Wanted to touch on it a little bit, and then I'm curious if you have other questions that I don't address, please feel free to ask, and I can make another video or just answer them in the comments or something like that. So really, it's so difficult to capture what happens at SFR and try to share it, but I'm going to do my best a little bit, especially for those of you who haven't been there before. And so please try to mark your calendars for July of 2020 in Salt Lake City, Utah for SFR again, because it's just something that you need to experience, and it will re-energize your business for the whole fall. And so you'll get ideas, you'll get motivation, you'll get new products, you'll get tons of giveaways. And so it's worth going. It's an expense, it's a business expense, but it's totally worth it. So first, I went to leadership training the day and a half before SFS started. That's for director Qs, directors and above. And we got some extra training on how to best lead, how to manage our attention, how to deal with detours. And it was really great. I'm really thankful that I went. And then SFR kicked off that next night, and it kicked off with Heidi Thompson, our co-CEO's keynote speech. And she talked about her Camino de Santiago, I think it's called, this walk that they did as kind of an item that she had on her bucket list. And her and Orville did it for her 50th birthday party. So she shared things she learned along that trail that can be useful in our businesses and our lives. So that was really exciting. They launched some new products, one of them being the Buddy stuff. So this is the little Scentsy pet guy. This is the little, he smells so good, little puppy. And then we also got this bag for the Scentsy pet parent bag. And inside is Best Bud Suds Pet Shampoo, and this one comes in honey and chamomile, which smells really good, I think. And you can kind of smell it through the plastic. Maybe on one of them I could... Oh, I know, I smelled it on the stickers. I'm like, I smelled it. So these are the stickers that come with it, and they're cute little paw prints. So you can kind of smell that. I believe these will be available in the store too, so you can smell before you purchase and have them... attach them to your thank you cards and customer order forms or anything to kind of get them out to your customers. Yeah, that smells good. Okay, so we got those. We got dog detangling. This is called No Knot Spot. Same fragrance, so kind of for those long-haired pets. And then this is Freshen Up Pup, a deodorizing spray. Gonna try that out on my dog. That's a good idea. So really excited about the pet line. We also received postcards to share the news and brochures. So that's really exciting stuff that we can start getting the word out. You guys can start getting the word out too. There's marketing materials on the workstation. Great to kind of tease our customers and get them excited about what's to come. Maybe use some of that stuff to book parties. So that they can earn it with their hostess rewards too, coming up this fall. So that was really exciting. We also heard from James Clear, who is the author of the book Atomic Habits, and he talked to us about ways to create habits that we want to create, to utilize a 1% improvement to make big change. So whether that was, just something you want to do in your business differently, potentially. You can change the cue. You can make it attractive. All these little things that we can kind of do to help us develop the habits. And I'll maybe do more in-depth training on some of these trainings because there is a lot. that's just the first night, right? So, I got my notes here. Now I don't even remember the order of how everyone talked. I think next we had Amanda Gore on Thursday, and she is great. She's full of energy and all about how we can observe our perceptions and just have gratitude, and just put on she had us do our gratitude glasses and just continually being grateful, and to be our best by telling the stories that we tell ourselves make a huge difference. So making sure that we're telling ourselves good stories. Yeah, I'll do more in-depth trainings on each of these kind of breakouts, I think. Or not breakouts, but keynotes, because they were all so good and they deserve a little bit more time. And I want to kind of do an overview, and then I'll do some more trainings of things that I learned. We also got all of the fall winter testers. So those are good. There's some new ones. There's some returning favorites. They're available in the Scentsy Success store. So you can go ahead and get those ordered so you're ready to go again for your fall parties, your fall smelling sessions, and all that good stuff. We heard from Orville Thompson, our co-CEO, and he answered some questions from the Shining Star finalists. So each year there are, any consultant can be nominated by fellow consultants, teammates, hostesses even. Customers can nominate consultants for the Shining Star, Alice Kililimoku Shining Star Award. And so that goes to a person who exemplifies Scentsy Spirit, which is just exuberating optimism and childlike wonder and connection and all of those things that make Scentsy so special and such a unique place to be. And so each year they choose 6 finalists. And so he answered questions from each of those finalists. So that was really good. It was really intriguing to hear what he had to say in response to their questions. And we also heard from Seth Godin over the course of the week, who he is an author of many, many books about marketing. I would encourage you to check them out. And he talked so much about how stories make a difference, and telling your story is so important in building our brands, because we represent Scentsy, right? But we're also our own brands, and how to do that well to build your teams and build your businesses. So that was really good. I'll dive into his a little bit more too. We also got, oh my gosh, I'm going to show you guys. So this is a fragrance flower. This is the box. Oh, I should also say we got 5 new catalogs too when we got this, and a product training guide. So this is the oil. This one's Luna. So it comes already in there. And then this is the flower. Okay. So the way this works is you're going to take that lid off. You're going to put that in there. Is that how that works? I'm just doing this for the first time right now, you guys. Obviously, maybe that goes on first. Oh, that's got the tip. And then you put it in there. I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to start it yet. And then it will just soak up that oil up this stem and into the leaves and emit that fragrance for 60 days, you guys. So this is a great option for the people who don't want the cords but want the fragrance, something they can just put on their coffee tables. This is a great option for people who don't like the wax mess or think outside the box, like realtors. This was an idea somebody had there, realtors. So people who, you know, they want the house to smell good while they're showing it, but they don't necessarily want to bring a warmer and plug it in and all that. This is something they could just take to house for open houses or showings. Great idea. Great for teachers, great for offices. So many uses for this fragrance flower. And it's $16, so it's really affordable. So excited about this fall, and just really encourage you to grow your teams, because this is a great time to join Scentsy with all of this exciting new product coming out. We had some more giveaways too. I'll just also quickly say, when you go to SFR, you get to see the product display, so you get to see all the warmers out. I think you saw my live from that. There's an expo portion. So the expo is kind of like a big giant fair where consultants have booths, and they cover a myriad of topics. And I shared some pictures where you guys were like, what do these mean? I'm going to share just a few of my takeaways, and I will try to go back and type under each of those pictures to give a better explanation. So, but you can just listen for a while. You can listen for a long time. You can go to the topics that interest you. Really great way to learn tips and tricks from consultants all across the United States. So the expo's fun. And then, like I said, there's a product display with everything else, so you can actually see, touch, feel, smell in person the new products. So half the consultants do that, while the other half do training workshops. At least that's how it was structured this year. It varies year to year. The training workshops covered things like using Maven, formerly known as Maven, now it's Amy, our follow-up app. And if you don't have that, I encourage you to get it, because it's going to make your business so much easier. And this fall, it's going to increase your PRV, increase your teammates, increase your customer retention, all that good stuff. It's an investment, but it's worth it. And they're doing a free trial for any consultant who hasn't tried it yet. I believe it's 14-day free trial. So, or maybe it's a 1-month free trial. And when new consultants join, they can try it for 4 months. So it's a great tool. You can buy it in a yearly package, or you save a little bit of money that way, or it's $7.99 a month. So really not that expensive. Next to your personal website is the one thing that you can spend money on. Okay, your personal website and samples. But the one thing you can spend money on to really boost your business, highly recommend. So we learned from Amy directly to the two gals that worked there. We had the action plan workshop, which we did a little bit at not the axe throwing team meeting, but the one before that. I'd be happy to give you that info. It's all about setting a goal and helping yourself really determine the action steps so you can get there. You could do the focus on the 5, which is 5 aspects of team building, or party with a purpose, which is how to throw a successful Scentsy party. So workshops, expo, all great things. My biggest takeaways from the expo were, this gal said that anytime anybody messages her an order, say it's a $30 order, $50 order, whatever, she immediately goes in, creates a party for them, orders through their party, the places order through their party, so their order's ready to go, sends them the referral code, which is just the party link in a text message, and says, hey, this is your referral code. If you know any other friends who might like what you like, you have the opportunity to earn rewards. If you get to $200 in orders, go ahead and send this link out. It expires at this time, whatever. And that would be when the party closes, and that is totally determined by you. I wouldn't suggest leaving it open for too long, because people will just procrastinate and drag their feet. But you can set that time. I do believe that things with deadlines create that urgency and helps it get done faster. So I thought that idea was genius. What else did I learn from the expo? Oh, golly. I'll have to go back and look at those pictures. I'll type in there what all of those were about. Things I thought might be helpful for you guys. We got a Rooms body spray, So this is pineapple coconut vanilla body spray. It smells amazing. This is going to be another huge hit for our customers. Great stocking stuffers, great gift idea. Amazing. We got the fan. So the wall diffuser is kind of just a great alternative to like Glade, those nasty Glade oil plugins. Great for people who don't want the wax or their dog's tail has hit the wax before. So how this works, we got pods too. I don't know where mine are now, but so this is what it looks like. It's, that glare is bad. It's plastic, but it looks really classy. And this button is like super classy. Look at that. And so this comes off, you drop your pods in there, you put this on, enjoy the awesome fragrance. This kind of turns, this turns too. So if you have an outlet that is facing a different way, you can get this to turn so that it can go in however your outlet is. So that's really fun. These are going to be an amazing new product out too. We also received a giant bag of shimmer laundry samples. I'm so excited. I love shimmer. This is going to be so good. So we got a giant bag of samples. I told you Seth Godin spoke. Colin O'Brady spoke as well, which he is the first man to do a solo trek across Antarctica. So he was really inspiring and really interesting. Really just came away so motivated. We had breakout sessions. So in the breakout sessions, you can go to any topic and they're led by fellow consultants from all over sharing their best tips and tricks and practices for every single thing you can imagine about Scentsy. So I learned a lot there too. I'd be happy to share my notes and information again, probably on another video because this one's getting a little long. And then we had our awards night, which you get recognized for annual sales excellence, annual mentor. You get to walk the stage and they say your name. It's kind of fun. You get up on stage if you're director, star director, superstar director, if you earn sensational start level 3. And then we get to learn about where the trips are, which I know you guys saw and you're super excited. I am too. There's the tracker that I uploaded. There's an incentive tracker in your workstations under incentives. That'll be live September 1st. Mostly make your plan. That's what I would encourage you. You can see the point breakdown. Make your plan on what you think it's going to take. What do you need in PRV every single month? What do you need in recruits, new teammates who go active and get certified? What do you need as far as promotions? And go for it. Make the plan and go for it. Even if it seems a little out of reach, I promise you, if you set to work now and get to it, you will earn it. If you wait until October, then it's going to be real hard to catch up. And guys, I'm saying this because I know from experience. I have done that. I have hoped to earn a trip and fallen short. I have made a plan to earn a trip and know exactly where I was, how short I was in December, and was able to adjust and still get them. So it's key to do now. If you need help making your plan to earn your trip, I would be happy to help you. Please just comment or message me and I will sit down with you either over the phone or on Skype or FaceTime or whatever, and just take a look at where you are, what you think you can accomplish, and really look at what's that's going to take. Because I want us all to go to Bermuda. It's going to be amazing. The cruises are so much fun. I will tell you, I've been on, the first cruise I went on was a Scentsy leadership cruise. And I was, before I met my husband, so I just went by myself and had a good time, and then met him, and he was like, I don't want to go on a cruise. I don't want to go on a cruise. I'm not sure about that. And then we earned a cruise to Cozumel through Scentsy. It was another leadership cruise, and it was short. It was 3 days, I think. And I took him on that. He agreed to go because it was short with one stop. And he was like, you know what? That was so much fun. I will go on a cruise again, except for this time I'd like to have more stops. And so when we earned the Mediterranean cruise, he was all on board for that. And we went and we had all of our stops and he loved it. He would go again. So even if you're a little cruise hesitant, not sure, it's going to be super fun. You're gonna love it. You also have the opportunity to earn reunion in Salt Lake City, but let's go for the cruise. Let's go relax and celebrate together on that boat. What else can I tell you? So we wrapped up with that. There's entertainment, so it's always so much fun. There was this great painter guy who kind of gave clues about where the trips might be throughout the evening. And then what's also great is just the hanging out and networking and chatting with other consultants from all over, teammates, people you meet through other people who are doing Scentsy, and you can learn from them and get ideas and just be inspired. And so that's a quick reunion recap in 20 minutes. It was almost a week in 20 minutes. So I left out a lot. Please let me know what you would like me to talk about more specifically. I'll do training on the big trainings, kind of probably throughout the fall. And I will type explanations about those pictures that I shared that were so confusing. And I, more than anything, want you to know how much I believe in you and how I want you to take your Scentsy business to wherever you want it to go this fall. And I'm here to help you do that in whatever way that might look like. I would love to chat with you on the phone. I would love to do kind of chats about what's working and what isn't for you. We can get those set up. I would love to just offer any sort of support that I can. So please let me know what works best for you. If you're interested and invested, I don't mind spending, you can message me at any time of day or night, right? So please don't ever feel like that's something that it wouldn't be okay. Because let's do this together. It's so much more fun that way. So anyway, I am going to finish putting things away in my office. I have some mailers I'm going to get ready with highlighting the August specials, working on sharing the opportunity and asking people to join my team now, because the fall is such a great time to join with Christmas gifts, and it kind of just helps those new teammates get off to a really good start. So making sure I'm sharing that opportunity with everybody and gonna get those going. And so thanks so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye.